good as it's gonna get. What? Do you need something? Oh. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about a subject that it does get talked about, but I guess just not super in depth. When I was pregnant, I watched a lot of postpartum videos, but a lot of them were like women who had bought stuff before they even gave birth. So it was more of just like a bunch of stuff that they bought, and then a lot of them didn't do like what I actually used or what actually worked for me and stuff like that. Postpartum is like, you know, the last stage of pregnancy. To me, it's the hardest part of the whole pregnancy. I kind of want to talk to you about the things that I used and how my postpartum went, because my postpartum was a little rough since I did have a 3rd-degree tear, which was very painful. I had to get stitches and all that fun stuff. It was very, very uncomfortable. And to this day, I'm still recovering. Like, I'm past my 6 weeks. I'm about at 8 weeks now, I think. 9 weeks? I'm not really sure. But I'm still recovering because I did have that 3rd-degree tear. So because I did have to get stitches, the one thing that worked for me to help relieve the pain, because it was really painful, was the Tux medicated cooling pads. So those were amazing. Like, I'll insert a picture, but the Tux were amazing for me. I love them. They really help relieve the pain from the perineal tear. Aside from the Tux cooling pads, the Freedom Mom upside down peri bottle was super, super essential for me, because the one that they give you at the hospital doesn't have that spout to help get everything, and so it was really hard to use it. I tried to use it for a couple days, but it just got to a point where I was like, I can't, like, I need to use the peri bottle. And oh my god, 10 out of 10 would recommend the peri bottle, because I honestly used it up until like last week. Another thing that I didn't hear a lot in postpartum videos, and I know it's not really postpartum, but it is a huge thing that happens after birth, which is breastfeeding. So the first thing that they do, at least what I did an hour of skin to skin with the baby, and then after that the nurses helped me to latch him on. And honestly, the first couple latches are super painful. I mean, like, it's, your body's never done it before if it's your first one like me. So the first latch, the first couple latches, the first couple feedings are super, super painful. And so for me, the best thing ever is a nipple butter. This is the one I used. I'll put a picture right here. And I loved it. It's organic. It's okay if baby has it in their mouth. It's super fine. It says it on there. Those first couple of feedings are gonna be super painful. And I'm telling you, I saw stars. You kind of start thinking like, oh my god, can I do this? Can I actually breastfeed? And you can. You really can. Use the nipple butter. It really does help. After I think like a week or even a couple days, like 5 days, I was fine. I breastfeed now, nothing hurts. It's just those first couple ones. Trust me, just push through it, you'll be fine. Just use the nipple butter. It's an essential, at least for me it was. Personally, I used maternity underwear and maxi pads. I know a lot of people talk about the Depend underwears or the Depend diapers, and I did purchase them and use them for a little bit, but for me, it didn't work. It was super uncomfortable. They were really tight, which was weird. Like, you know, it was loose up here in this area, but then it was tight around my leg. It was just really uncomfortable. So I found these maternity underwear on Amazon, and I bought 2 packs because the first pack that came in, I used them. They were phenomenal. They were awesome with the maxi pads and everything. They honestly were amazing maternity underwear, so I have 2 packs of them, and still to this day I wear them just because of the fact that I'm still healing from postpartum. Aside from, you know, everything you need for down there, which is a lot, I also loved using nursing bras. Nursing bras and nursing pads. Personally, I bought reusable nursing pads. I did have a couple of disposable ones because they came with my breast pump. I couldn't think of the word. They did come with my breast pump, and I did use them for a little while, but I just saw it as such a waste. And then when I went to go buy more at the store, they were like $50 for a pack of 60. I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. So I went on Amazon and I bought I think I bought two packs of these nursing pads. They were amazing, honestly, and they come with like a little like laundry bag that you put them in. And these are the nursing bras that I used, and I love them. They honestly fit amazingly. He's laughing asleep. They fit amazing. The clips work great. Like, I love these bras. Reusable, sustainable. You know, we love recycling, reusing. We love saving the world. This is like a very touchy subject, because it is like, a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but your first poop is the most painful. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He's alive. Like I was saying, your first poop is the most painful poop ever. Like, it is so uncomfortable. It is so painful. It's gonna hurt. Like, it's gonna be really, it really was. When you're at the hospital, ask for stool softeners. I asked for them, and it was still really painful, but it made it less painful. Trust me, just ask for them, because if you don't, that is going to be a really traumatizing experience. Ow. The thing that kind of drove me nuts in my postpartum was I didn't get hemorrhoids during my whole pregnancy. I didn't get hemorrhoids right after birth. I got hemorrhoids like 2-3 weeks after giving birth. And I didn't get like the outer ones, I got internal hemorrhoids, which is even worse, because there's really not much relief that you can get. But I did find a combination of things that helped me. I used the Tux medicated cooling pads. I also use, they're these medicated wipes that have witch hazel in them, and they're amazing for when you wipe. I still use the Perry bottle, but then after that I use these medicated wipes. They're honestly amazing. And I also use the Freedomom, I think it's called the Freedomom Perineal Foam, something like that. Not only is it for pain you have in your vagina, but also in your tush. So it really helps to cool everything down. All of those together for me were super essential, because it helped relieve the pain, it cooled the pain, even though mine weren't really exterior, but it really did help in the end. I tried Preparation H. When I was at the hospital, I asked her if I do get hemorrhoids, what I should do, and they were like, oh, use the Preparation H suppository and the lidocaine cream. It didn't work. Actually made it worse. It hurt more than it needed to, so I stopped using that. He's very grouchy today. But yeah, that combination of items really helped me with my hemorrhoids. I still have them. You know, it takes a while for them to go away. They're super uncomfortable, super painful. You know, what are you gonna do? Childbirth. It comes, it goes, you gotta deal with it. That's pretty much all I used for my postpartum journey. It wasn't really a lot. You know, it's postpartum. You know, everybody is different. You just have to kind of find what you need. And this is what I use. It wasn't much, but I mean, it helped me get through it. I feel so much better. I was in so much pain for so long. I could barely walk. Whenever I did walk, I had to sit right back down because it was just so much pain that I was in. So, you know, I guess the biggest tip is you have to take it one day at a time. You just birthed a whole baby. Like, that is wild. You just had a whole child come out of your body. Like, you need to take it one day at a time. Don't force yourself. They always say, baby sleeping, you're sleeping. That's just what you should do, because you're really in a lot of pain. You just went through a traumatizing experience. You know, don't push yourself. There's no point. Get help. You know, my husband helped a lot. My mom stayed with me for a week, which was super helpful, until I could actually do stuff on my own. Like, it takes some time. And since I did have that 3rd-degree tear, I took a little longer to get back to normal. And I'm still not back to normal, but I'm definitely back to more normal, if that makes sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, thumbs up, you know, a little thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn your notification button on so you can see when I post more videos. This is kind of the last video for my pregnancy journey. After this, I'm gonna be sharing a lot of newborn essentials once my baby turns 3 months. You know, he's about to be 2 months, so we're still in that newborn stage, but I will share with you guys my newborn essentials. I want to do a video on breastfeeding because it's honestly a huge journey. So stick around and I will catch you guys next time. Okay, bye.